We'll get started with Ara Winderman. Go ahead.
Goran, as the schedule gets closer and tighter to the end, does it almost feel a little bit like pre-playoffs? Today was a seeding game. You got a couple at Boston, one with Philly, big game with Dallas coming up, one with Milwaukee. Does it almost feel like you're in the pre-playoffs?
Yeah, definitely. It feels like a playoff a little bit. Our preparation was like that, and we know that every game counts now. And definitely we want to be in the top six, try not to play that seeding games, and so every game counts.
And what you guys are doing now for Bam, and especially Jimmy, he got to sit and be a spectator in the fourth quarter for consecutive nights. You guys almost take a little bit of pride as we got you, get a rest.
Yeah, and I have to admit, the last couple of games really do an awesome job pushing the pace. I think so that helps us a lot, and try to get some easy ones in transition. Not to play against the shot clock violation all the time, and that helps. And of course, we always want to win with the bigger margins, so our stars can rest a little bit and be ready for the playoffs.
Thank you, Goran.
All right, Brendan Tobin, 790. Go ahead.
Goran, just how was it playing the back-to-backs in?
Brendan, go ahead.
You have to unmute. Yeah.
There we go. Sorry, Goran. Just tune yourself up as the playoffs are closing in. You played on the back-to-backs. Spo said that he's loving your competitiveness and what you brought. Just this whole season has been kind of a process of making sure that Goran's ready for go time. How do you feel? How close you are to that level right now?
I'm getting there. Still working on my confidence and everything. But the last 3 games I feel awesome. My legs was there. I was driving the ball more, and that's what it's all about. So when we get guys back, Victor and Tyler, that's gonna make my job easier. So it's so far so good. So.
And one off the game, you had a hilarious social media interaction this week where Shaquille O'Neal falsely remembered that he had choked you out. Can you just reflect on what the hell went on this week where Shaq
the funny thing, when I was a rookie in Phoenix, he was telling me that story, how he choked Gordon Giriček. And now I don't know if he confused me with him. Maybe we look alike or something, but I was not even on that team when he choked him. So that's why I had to come out and clear the situation on Twitter. So
I saw Matt Barnes got back to you. Has Shaq gotten back to you and apologized for the mistake?
Excuse me?
I saw that Matt Barnes and you interacted on Twitter about has Shaq gotten back to you?
Yeah. I mean, those guys, I play with those guys, so they're great guys. I love their show, so I appreciate everything, to reach out to me. And, it was just an, unfortunate mistake, but no big deal, man. Shaq is a funny guy. I love him. Matt too. So all the best to them.
All right, Cooper Moorhead, go ahead.
Hey, Goran, throughout the various ups and downs of the season, it never really seemed – you guys always seem to know who you are. The identity of the team always seemed to be there. It was just there were inconsistencies in the play. Do you feel like now you guys are starting to put it together to consistently play like the team you've always seemed to know that you are?
A little bit, but I don't want to jinx it right now. And, the next game. So we just need to stay on the track. And like I said before to Ira, we need to fight every game. It's important. It's like it is playoffs, preparation is different. Our focus is different. So now we got 2 games at home. So that's going to be a big challenge for us. And then we go on the road again against Boston twice, Philly and Milwaukee. So that's going to be a huge challenge for us. So, we need to get those games and, be ready.
Thank you.
All right, Brady Hawk, 5 Reasons. Go ahead.
Hey, Goran. You and Dwayne are getting, quite a few minutes together off the bench now recently. Just what have you thought of his production, and how do you feel you fit in next to him, just bouncing off him constantly when he's screening for you?
I mean, he's great. He's setting good screens. He's hustling, and he gathers a lot of second chance points or second chance offense. With his hustles, offensive rebounds, and he was tremendous. We still need to get on the same page. How to set a pick and roll, but each day is getting better and better, and happy to have him.